I'm Tracy Coffland from Blairstown, Iowa. Well, I've known Callyn for about 20, 25 years, a long time. We worked together on the Stock Show U program from the inception of that. I consider her an awesome friend of mine. I've had a lot of respect for what she's done with her life and career since the Stock Show U program, and so with my admiration for that. And then she reached out to me and invited me to be part of her Summer Body Challenge contest. And I was honored for the invitation, and I readily accepted it. I was very excited to work with her and see what I could do with myself in order to make a change and see what I could look like. Well, I always want to stay in shape. I like to look good in the mirror, and I won't deny I like people making nice compliments or comments about the way I look. And yeah, I tell you what I found is the last 90 days of the program here with the challenge probably is as good physically as I've felt maybe ever. A lot of strength, I sleeping good, and then I just have a ton of energy during the day, and I feel good. The meals and the food and everything that we've worked on, I'm going to carry that forward. I didn't think I would maintain my muscle with what we were doing with the food-wise, because I didn't think, in my opinion, I was consuming enough calories. Because I just looked at it and like, well, I was probably eating 3,500 to 4,000. I don't know what we were eating before. After on the program, probably 3, maybe not even. I thought I would lose size and muscle. I lost a bunch of weight for your program, but within 2 days, I was as big as I was. When I hydrated back up, I didn't lose. I guarantee I got bigger, because when I turned my measurements in, I didn't lose any inches, but I lost 24 pounds. So I gained muscle through it, and I was afraid because of calorie deficit, but that wasn't the case. I always liked desserts. I love cookies and brownies and cake, and I always figured that I could just have one a day. It was fine. I could just, it wouldn't kill me, it wouldn't bother me much. But when I cut sugar out, I didn't have a grain of sugar for 90 days. And I thought I would really miss it, because I'd watch videos on Instagram that would be about cookies or brownies, and I'm like, oh, that looks real good. But then I was like, I felt so good without it. And I'm like, who eats? Doesn't mean I'm gonna go the rest of my life and not have a roll or a brownie or whatever. But for me, that's what I'm gonna maintain. And then I never ate vegetables and fruit hardly until we put this together. I found out I like it. I like eating salad now, and I like having fruit. And I would buy like a spinach spring salad, and I would throw strawberries and blueberries in there with nothing else. There's no dressing or anything. You would think dry as crap, but with some berries and stuff in there, it was awesome. But the one thing I noticed is I think my well-being, my level of joy every day, my energy, were all at a different level. But all I know is how I felt and the energy I had, and what's kind of the term I want to say is my daily outlook was different. I guarantee it was all because of the nutrition that I was on, and like I said just a second ago, I'm not going to sit here and eat as strict as we did for the program, but my daily meals are going to stay very similar, because I just feel good about doing it. I think the way you were able to lean me out with water manipulation and the diet change, I would tell you in like a 7 to 10 day window, I changed every day. Like I could see it in the mirror that when we were trying to get ready for that Thursday picture set, that I changed every day. But man, I'd look in the mirror and I was just like spread it out, which is pretty cool. And not everybody, I guarantee there ain't very many people out here that could do that to me. It's something I take pride in. When we feed show pigs, I can do a ton of stuff to make a show pig look exactly the way I want it to look. And it's like me feeding show pigs is what I thought about the way you were providing my meal recommendations. You were taking me a 7-day window and changing me that you normally just can't do. No. Physical and psychological change. I changed my body. I changed my mindset a lot. you know, in the way I approach the way I work out and eat every day, and also just my overall well-being, I guarantee you, from the 1st of June until today, I'm in a different place than I was before. And thank you for all the help you gave me. It's great. Now, I just thank you for the opportunity to compete in your contest. It was one of the most physically and mentally challenging things that I've done. It was worth every bit of it, you know, because I love the way I look now. You know, I'm ultra competitive. I told you this. I really wanted to win. I gave it everything I had. I thought I did anyway. And so congratulations to the winner. I'll always celebrate other people's success. And for me, yeah, I didn't win the contest, but I lost. You know, I looked better than I ever looked, and so I'm very happy about it.